Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Kilniath, thank you very much for the cheered bits, my friend. It's good to see you in the chat. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Martin. I am a variety streamer that specializes in games that are, shall we say, a little bit obscure from the modern conversation.
Also, happy birthday, Morrowind.
I provide value playing these older games that generally don't have voice acting by providing said voice acting. So, for those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Martin, and as ever, I would like to start the stream off with a single question. Have you played any good books lately? I know I'm about to. Today is...
Some who call me... Tim?
There's Melly with the gifted subs. I knew you were there lurking, Melly. You're always looking.
My God! Okay, it's happening.
Always
Everybody
watching.
stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Enjoy the emotes cryptid. Enjoy the ad-free viewing.
Calm down. No.
I hope you enjoy it all, my friend. Welcome. Alright, with that said, today is Morrowind's birthday. So, I felt obligated to provide a stream, even though on the Discord today, I was saying that I would not be doing so. Work was supposed to be a lot crazier today than it was. We ended up working pretty hard on the job site today, and we were able to do a full day's work in 6. So, I was able to stream today. So, it's a little impromptu. I apologize. I was getting everybody to expect not to see me today. And then last minute, I just hopped on the Discord and said I'd be streaming anyways. And it just happens to be Morrowind's birthday today. So that made the obligation even more so on my part. I've got my Tims. I've got my Morrowind. Let's jump in. Totally not a Canadian ad. Brought to you by the Government of Canada. Morrowind is, I believe Dragon said Morrowind is 23 this year. It came out the 1st of May, the year 2002. It is 2025. Okay. I am no longer sure. I was so tired the last time I streamed Morrowind that I am not entirely sure where I am. So... let's figure this out, shall we? Head over to my journal. Okay, so Tyrir Belavain has been slain, according to the traditional and honorable doctrine of the Morag Tong. None dare to report my actions, as it should be. You're only 2 months younger than Morrowind. Oh, look. We have some Ute in the chat. I'm 29 myself. I'm a little older than Morrowind. Was born in 1995. Okay, so Mavon Drenham has been slain. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so I believe that's all my writs. So why am I here? What building am I in? Where am I? Who am I? This must have been shortly after my kill. Hey, Short Bull, welcome to the chat. I hope you're well today. Today is a good day. I'm well rested. Work went really well. I'm not scrambling. I am energetic for once. Okay, so
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay
my
calm.
God.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Everybody stay calm!
Wait.
Short Bull just subscribed.
Calm down.
Stay calm.
No.
Nobody panic.
There are some who call me... Tim?
And it's Melly again. Oh, here we go. Milady's cooking upstairs, and she just set off the smoke detector. Awesome. Yeah, there's no noise suppression that's gonna handle that. Hey, Sydney, welcome to the chat. Alright, we just had a little bit of ads. I don't know what So, okay, 1 second here. Damn you, streamer bot. You're not working again. Yes, I know Melly hates ads, but I am currently at war with streamer.bot, trying to figure out why my ads overlay is not running right now. It like ran for like 5 seconds, and then it died. Weird. Alright. We're gonna roll with it. You get the message in the chat when there's ads. You don't need the overlay. It's fine. You're adults. At least some of you are adults. Perhaps you need an adult. An adult, you're adult. But most of us are adults. So the message in the chat should be enough. I will fix streamer.bot later. Okay, so... yes, this feels like all my quests are done. Let's just make sure. Morag Tong. Okay, so it sounds like I can go and collect my money. Where's my money, Mr. Lalu? Actually, I could probably just take this way. This arena. Oh! Melly is cashing in on the Dagoth wave. Also, if you haven't already, go show Young Skull some love on YouTube and all of his socials. He was kind enough to let me use this music in my stream, so that we can all enjoy it. There we go. Get around you.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? That's grand and intoxicating in his
Wrong way.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zerabar. I'm a god.
Everybody dance.
I'm a god.
I might have to... I don't know. I'm tempted to put some, like, kind of ravey lights when that comes on, but I am also very sympathetic to people who have epilepsy and other seizure conditions, so I do not want to be the cause of any health problems. So I feel like I need to keep things a little bit more tame.
I see this land suits you.
Eno
Come
Lalu.
you freely, Outlander.
Yes, associate? Are you here to see what writs are open? Trier Belvane. You have honorably executed Tyrer Belvane. The payment is yours. Who was the other guy? Mavon Drennan. You have honorably executed Mavon Drennan. Please, take the payment and credit. Rumble! Welcome to the chat, sir. I hope you are doing well today. We are being an assassin right now. Getting our Morag Tong on Morrowind's birthday. Life is good. I'm also being incredibly Canadian today. I'm normally Canadian. Today, I'm very Canadian. I will never bow to any sponsor. Just out for a rip, yes, as ever. I have a writ for Mathin Bemis, and a writ for Brilnosularis. Okay, so Mathin Bemith. Mathin Bemis may be found in the ancestral vaults of the Lalu Canal Works. He is the head of a gang of outlaws who will defend him from the Morag Tong justice. Swiftness and accuracy to you. And... Brunalsu, so that'll be at the top. This writ is for Brunalsu Laris, who consorts with Daedra and outlaws. She is hiding at the Dunma stronghold of Hlormarin, which is on the coast west of Balmora, north of Hlaod. I will mark it on your map. Go now, associate. I feel like I'm not being Patrick Stewart enough for... Okay, so actually, I will play this for you guys. Okay, so let's go on to Das YouTubes. Skyrim. I'm not being Patrick Stewart enough with it. Nope, that is not the one I want. Let's pull up Discord. I know Dragon sent it to us. I want you guys to know the voice I'm going for when I'm using that guy's voice. And why I'm so frustrated by it, because it's so close to my range, and I just can't quite nail it. I think he posted it here. We've been posting so much in the Discord, this is actually going to maybe be a little hard to find. Yeah, the Discord has turned into a quagmire of messages. So many messages. I might just favorite this video, if I'm honest. Okay, let's see. Close. Yes, very close. Here it is. Adriel, that's his name.
The Prince of Destruction.
Ah, bloody ads.
Find your own path.
Skip.
For you, friend. Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it. No, I'm watching a, I got a video on YouTube here. And, the voice I'm going for... Hey, Dragon, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Exclamation point lurk. We all get a funny little message. You have spilled your iced caramel macchiato on your keyboard. You are undercaffeinated, sad, and will be non-verbal for the next few hours. I'm sorry. So, Adriel Arano is the voice that I am trying to nail right now. So, if you guys are curious about the voice that I'm trying to use for Eno Hlalu, look up Adriel Arano from Skyrim, and that is the voice. I can't for some reason remember what his voice is in my head, and I always have to refer back to it. I should remind... oh, God. Rats! Again! Perish, all of you. Respawning rats. Okay, so one of these guys is actually going to be rather nearby. Adriel Arano was also voiced by Jeff Baker for anyone curious about the connection. Yeah, so Jeff Baker is the one that did... They were just chilling. No, they were trying to eat me. Those are corgi-sized rats. Those are huge animals. They're like 50 pounds. Massive rats. The rats have no chill in Morrowind, I assure you. Yeah, so Jeff Baker was the guy that did all of the Dunmer voices for actually, I think pretty much most of the voiceover for Morrowind, period. He's legendary within the history of the Elder Scrolls franchise. And we have the smoke detector again. I apologize, peeps. But, yeah, he's fairly legendary within the franchise for his voiceover. And he got called back in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim to reprise a role. Why am I all the way up here? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. But instead of doing his normal kind of raspy Ashlander Dunmer voice, he did kind of a... He went a little more Ringo with it. And he did just a kind of a mainland Dunmer voice. Okay, so okay. I guess what you're asking. Janelle is upstairs making quinoa burger bowls. And, they are delicious, but our kitchen, our house is actually incredibly tiny. Our house is, I think, 790 square feet. And our smoke detector is literally right on top of our oven. Like, it's right there. So anytime you cook, it is absolutely infuriating. Your dad's is so sensitive, just a tiny bit of smoke and it rings. We have to open the door and the window. Yeah, see, the problem is when we open doors and windows, it actually draws the smoke past the detector. And it makes it worse. At least I know it's working. I have that. I always know it's working. Emily! Welcome to the chat! Emily's been sick for a long time, so everybody, shower Emily with love. All of the Quinn emotes. Shower Emily with love. I demand it. Thank you, Melly. I appreciate you immensely. Okay, so... Canal works, I believe. Bronosularis. She may be found at the Dunma stronghold. No, not you. Methin Bemis. He may be found at Lalu ancestral vaults. Perfect. Let's go get him.
I have a feeling you and I are about to become very close.
I think most of the emotes are free for followers, Emily, so you should have access to everything without being subscribed. Okay. Let's zoom in here. Zoom in! Okay. Your smoke detector has never rang. I smoked inside for a year and it never went off. I'm actually wondering if it actually works. Not tobacco, by the way. That's the one thing I'll never touch. Well, that leaves one other option. Or actually, several other options. But I'm hoping it's the other option I'm thinking of. for your health. It won't set off for a vape. Okay. Ooh, ancestral vaults. Yes. Okay. Smoke detector needs heat and smoke. And that is why mine goes off all the time. We have Wrath. I hear Wrath. Oh, he'll be ready. Oh. Thanks, Automod. By the way, Emily, Automod hates when you swear. And, like, not even, like, swear, just, like, little swear words. It hates it. But pizza does. That's what normally sets it off, is, the high heat from the oven. Mine normally isn't even getting set off by... Ooh, ash statue. Automod, what is your problem? Melly couldn't say meat thermometer. It's because you said meat? Is meat a microaggression? What's going on? What is life? Oh my god, Emily. I need to play the game. You're making me constantly go over to the screen and allow... I'm just gonna stop allowing it. No. You can have it. You can have Automod. Oh, but Automod allows the eggplant emoji. We all know what that means. Automod, you fail. You fail miserably. It makes so much sense, Emily. Are you eggplant shaming chat? Ooh. I'm officially a sneaky boy! I'm officially a sneaky boy! What? What the hell? Can't say meat thermometer, though. No meat thermometer. Never. Isn't allowed. Maybe it's just because I kept allowing stuff and it was just like, okay, I give up, fine, you can have it. You can have it. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Alright, give me my bow and arrow. Okay, dragon. Let's chill it out, my friend. I know we're having some fun. We realize that Automod is being alright, but let's chill it out. Okay, but will I hit? I'm officially a sneaky boy, but will I hit? Emily? Emily, I'm not 18 plus, so I will actually get in trouble. Please. Let's chill it out. I guess I should do 18 plus if I'm completely honest, knowing all you guys. That's more my bad. Alright. I don't know who you are, but there's a good chance you want to eat me. I know, where is Bear? I'm officially a sneaky boy. Oh my god. Or he's not aggressive. Oh god, okay, no, he's aggressive. He is aggressive! Running away! No! 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 Bad. You stay away. Bad.
My God! Okay, it's happening.
Oh my god.
Everybody
Melly!
calm. What's the procedure?
Melly!
Come on, what's the procedure? Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm down! No!
There are some who call me Tim.
Melly is Tim the Enchanter. There are some who call her Tim. I don't want to fight you. Good lord. Running away. Okay. Now. Can I be a sneaky boy? No! Alright, fine. You have asked for it. Prepare to die. In the bum! Oh god, what the hell? Oh! Oh no. This is bad. Ah! Oh, make it stop. Oh, yeah, this is great. I'm fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Who's hitting me? Oh, they have an archer. Well, that's just a bad time. Oh. No, it's the game, the Dunmer. The Dunmer are extremely judgmental people, Emily. I will allow shaft in the bum, Emily. That is permitted. Alright, well, I had to have killed them. Okay, so steel bolt. Steel crossbow. Oh god, chat is just popping off right now. What is going on? Remember the Cinnabon from earlier? These roses rode in a bunch of Transformers. Yeah, literally every Dunmer in Morrowind, Emily. Literally every single one of them. Squishy! Welcome to the chat. Wait, what time is it? Aren't you streaming in half an hour? Welcome in. This is your first Morrowind experience, I believe. You're doing Clair Obscure again today, right? Well, I appreciate you giving me some of that very valuable prior to stream time. Much love, Squishy.
Welcome, moon and star. Come to me through fire and war. Oh,
This is how we feel about Squishy joining the chat.
Come and look upon my heart. Upon my heart. Oh, lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy.
It's too late for those guys that I just killed, though.
Come and look upon my heart.
Ooh, that sneak's good. Steel Viper Axe. I will take it.
I'm a god.
Not over
How can you
encumbered
kill
either.
a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Smoke
I'm a
chance.
god. How can you
25
kill a god?
That's-
Shame on you, sweet Marabar. I'm a god. I'm a god.
Okay, I definitely feel like I need to add some, like, overlay when that's playing. This is... Me dancing is simply not special enough. I need more. I need more, chat.
Welcome to the star. Come to me through fire and war.
Everyone's popping off. I might need to make the Dagoff wave more expensive.
Come and look upon my heart. Upon my
Everyone's
heart.
saving up their channel points just waiting for that
Lay
300.
down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh. Come and look
Ooh, those are valuable. Cruel Spark
upon my
Thrower.
heart.
I will take it.
Oh, oh. I'm a god.
Everyone in
How
the chat
can you
just
kill a
dance.
god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Marabar. I'm a god.
Here I am just being an assassin,
I'm a god.
and I'm literally just jamming out. That's too good. Alright, let's... Okay, put my bow back on, because I am a marksman. Really do need to figure out, like, quick keys. So I can just, like, pre-arm stuff. Actually, I wonder, could I left-click something? Or, sorry, right-click? I can't. There's gotta be a way to do it. I'll look it up in a minute. Okay, so, let's check my journal, just make sure. Mathan Bemis has been slain, as per the tradition of the Morag Tong. Assassination complete. Right, let's actually... I want to recall here. Go to Mr. Mudcrab Merchant.
Hello. He's dry. I gotta give him booze.
Cruel Sparkblade. Dwarven Warhammer. Cruel Sparkstar. 20. Fiend Battle Axe. Ooh. Silver Staff of War. Steel Viper Axe. Oh! Too much. Too much! I've given him too much. Alright, we'll offer that to him.
Thank you. Please come again.
Chat decided he was going to sound like Smeagol. So he sounds like Smeagol. Okay, now I have bamboozled myself. Because I need to go... Brulnosularis. She may be found at the Dunmo stronghold of Hlormaren, which is in the west coast of Balmora, north of Hela Ode. Oh, okay, I don't think I actually screwed myself that badly. Second most weird thing you have read today. Well, 3-1, you know what that means. Clap them cheek. Emily? Chad also decided you need to clap them cheeks, but we don't hear clapping. I'm an archer. I don't clap cheeks. I throw shafts. There's a difference. It's a very specific form of combat. No cliff racer is chasing me, so I can't show you. Yes. Arrow shafts. What were you thinking? Okay, let's see here. We want to go to Balmora. To, of course, that one section. Jet, welcome to the chat, my friend. I hope you are doing well today. Thank you for being a stan and showing up to the impromptu stream. I was not supposed to stream today, but work was good to me. We finished 8 hours in 6.
How did all these squares make a circle? I just... No,
it's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me. And that one's still green! Oh, God. Thank you, Team 4-Star, for just being meh with the comedy. Oh, that's fine. It was just my legs. Just my legs. Oh, Emily, enjoy the channel rewards. That's what they're there for. Everybody was just spamming the Dagoth wave and having a dance party.
Hey there, demons. It's me.
Yeah, boy. Oh god, the Slug of Doom. He saw me from afar. And now he gives chase.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Absolutely. I have exactly $33,000. Screw the rules. I have money. Actually, I got a quick button too. I can do that as well.
Screw the rules, I have
okay,
money.
Thank God it
That
worked.
was easy.
Oh, I keep breaking my legs, chat. I need higher acrobatics. Here, I'm gonna jump to my next destination. Level up this acrobatics here. Okay, we're close to the Odai Plateau. I wish I'd planned something special for today. This feels too little for Morrowind's birthday. But I didn't think I'd be streaming today, so... I didn't have anything planned, unfortunately. Gotta mark this on my calendar for next year. We probably... well, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm not sure if we won't be playing... Why are there so many rats? You can't wait until Sunday, 2 days to go. Yes. The poll should be closing soon. So, if you haven't voted, hop in the Discord. Actually, let me give it to you guys. If you have not already, please hop into the Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. And vote. Under announcements, I have placed a poll on Sunday. It is Star Wars Day. And I will be playing a game that I don't normally play, that is voted for by you lovely people. So, go in to the Discord and vote. Are you a man telling me, a woman, how to live your life? How dare I? Absolutely. Go into the Discord and vote. Vote like your life depends upon it. And now back to the paid programming. Okay, no more rats. Wrong way again. Running past the Slug of Doom, Shai Halud. Good day to you, sir. Let's take the opportunity to map out some more map while we're at it. I might just do a whole stream of running around one day where I just map out the whole map. Just a warning for those of you who are not reading chat, ads will be dropping in T-minus 5 minutes. So if you are not subscribed, you will be receiving ads. We do mid-roll ads so that you guys do not have to suffer with pre-roll ads. And I try to avoid any major story plot points while ads are running. So, you hopefully will not miss much if you are just viewing from afar and lurking in the chat, not yet followed or subbed. I care about you as well. Okay, let's try to avoid the pest. I'm hoping the Morag Tong questline picks up soon, though. I said it on Tuesday's stream. I don't know. So far, I am not finding it as riveting as Dark Brotherhood questlines in Skyrim and Oblivion. Okay, now can I have my arrow back? No? Damn. Oblivion's Dark Brotherhood questline is definitely the best. Battlestar Galactica isn't on the list of games. Is there a Battlestar Galactica game? I gotta look this up. Battlestar. It was one of my favorite shows growing up. My dad actually raised me on the original Battlestar Galactica from, I think, the late 70s, early 80s, maybe? While you were loving Han Solo, I loved Starbuck, who they gender swapped in the newer Battlestar Galactica. No, I'm actually genuinely curious. There is August 31st, 2017, Battlestar Galactica Deadlock takes you into the heart of the First Cylon War to fight in epic 3D battles that will test your tactical prowess. Well then. I don't know. I feel like Emily's just going to spend the entire stream seeing what she can get away with Automod. That's just going to be her whole day today. Just, can I say increasingly awful things and commit crimes against humanity? Yes. No. Maybe so. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is definitely where I'm supposed to be. Now, I believe this person is the Daedra worshipper. Should be found in Darmal, coast of Helaod. This looks very Daedra worshipy to me. Let's do a little heal quick here. Oh, come on! Damn you! Very well. I'll restore my health in a good old-fashioned way with a drink. Propylian Chamber. Make sure we're saving our game here. Carry on, gents. Oh my god. Oh my god, more rats. Okay, Melly, see. Rats are not friendly. Rats are here to kill you. Not free friend. Diseased corgi with a tail. Okay, now I need to make sure I don't get a disease. Shortbowl lives in denial of their delightfulness. I keep zoning out while watching Minecraft horror mod video. Well, that sounds horrific. Alright. So we are looking for Brilnosularis. I'm a sneaky boy. Ushat Gragulfim. You are definitely not Brilnosu. Okay. I will say, okay. Rant moment. I have never been more scared in my life than in Minecraft. I said what I said. Some of the crap that they throw at you in Minecraft is truly terrifying. Some of the noises... okay, so those cursed horror videos where, like, some were creature is chasing you through these frickin' Minecraft dungeons, I have nightmares about that. That is, like, top-tier horror to me. Being, like... Those are the dreams I would have that kept me up at night as a child. Made incarnate in block animation. It's terrible. And then Jack Black sings Lava Chicken and makes fun of me. Mevin Uva. God dang it! Alright. Okay, you make this long. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Shh, sweet prince. Shh, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Do you know the only parts of the human you can't eat are the spinal cords and the brain, teeth, kidneys, and pancreas, and any nervous tissue? Oh, and the liver. Can't eat the liver. Are you saying you can eat the... Oh, no, my god. Melly? I know exactly what joke. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to make this an 18+ stream. You guys are out of control. Ooh. Chad is on something tonight. 100%. By the way, chat, I know Emily in IRL. She's one of my bestest friends of all time. Ardenskar. Okay.
Where is that slave?
Avon Ravel. And she is equally unhinged in real life, I assure you. But we have fun. Okay. Sturdy wooden door. Okay, where are you, Brulnosu? I need to slay you. Scroll of insight. Mine? Ooh. Oh. Okay, let's see. Belos and Dranethi? Don't notice me, don't notice me. No! I don't know if I can tell that story. I don't know. Okay, so in this is terrible. Okay, so Emily and I met IRL in high school. And at the time, if you guys haven't looked in the Discord, there is a field called It Was Not a Phase Mom. And that is pictures of me as a emo kid during high school. And I was growing my hair out. And because I was Canadian, everybody said I looked like Justin Bieber. Everybody said that I looked like Justin Bieber because he's Canadian and I am Canadian, and that makes it make sense. So, Emily one day said, Sup Bieber? And I said, if you call me Bieber again, I'm gonna make you call me baby. And we've been friends ever since. Because my sass made her latch on to me as a human. She thought I was wonderful. And I am wonderful, damn it. Damn orcs. Oh my god. Don't notice me, don't notice me. Okay. The Flayer! A baked bean! Alright, we have locked doors. Okay, are you a slave? I think you're a slave. Dreaded water. Smart snake. Man, they really were batting 1,000 making the Argonian names. Oh god, okay. Oh, Melly's checking the Discord. Oh god. Can I... Oh, I can. Oh my god. I am a sneaking god. Okay, these are slave rooms. These guys have skooma. Oh, damn, okay. Sewers. My friend had Bieber hair, and he did it perfectly. The flip and flat cap in the face. Oh, did Emily post in the Discord? Oh, there we go. It wasn't a phase. It was not a phase. Lurk time for you. Have a heckin' great stream. I appreciate you, Squish. Enjoy your stream as well. Enjoy Claire Obscure. Okay, this is another slave room. Okay, so I feel like I am within my rights, because I've seen a lot of slaves. I feel like I'm in my rights to just wreck all of these people. In the butt! Ho ho! And it killed him! I posted my phase 2 for a little bit, and then I got too embarrassed to keep it up. Hey man, no, this is not a place of judgment, and I did see your pic. There's nothing wrong with you, my friend. We love you. We love you. I had curly hair too. Actually, here, just to keep it real with everyone, let's just 1 second, just so everybody knows what I'm doing here. Gonna grab a picture of me with curly hair as well. Because my hair was actually curly, I straightened the crap out of it. I actually fried my hair horribly. Okay, I don't want to post pictures with too many other people, though. I don't want to, like, dox my buddies. Let's see here. What can I post? What can I post? Those are too old. Let's see, gotta scroll back to the top. Oh, come on, there's gotta be a picture of me with my long curly hair. It's not as curly as yours. It's not as well, okay, maybe, it was close. I had the ringlets. I did. Everybody hates the fact that I straightened it, because, they said I had nice curly hair. Later. Oh, good lord. Where is it? I have a very specific picture. Okay, here it is. Let's save this. And then let's clip it up. Crop it so that it's just me and the tongue of my friend. There we go. Increase resolution. Actually, I'll grab another one of myself as well. I know this is riveting viewing stuff. Oh, no, I don't want to make that my profile picture. I definitely don't want to make that my profile picture. I actually don't have a lot of pictures of myself with the curly hair. I straightened it too much. Oh. Be gone. There we are. No, that's too much. Alright, gonna post that. Where's Discord? Discord. Listen to Phase Mom. There we go. Curly-haired Martin. For everybody's viewing pleasure. Curly-haired Martin. 10 out of 10 would stream again. So was Books. I'm about 6 to 7 years older when that photo was taken. I look the exact same. Sorry, chat's been popping off here. One sec. Share. Phase, but no picture to prove it. Ooka chaka, one of us. Shark bait, ooh-ha! Didn't I end up teaching you and Zell not to fry your hair? You did. You showed us what conditioner was. Let's see. Your hair phase was the first 15 years of your life. You had very long hair, like middle of your butt long. My other phase was giant eyebrows. No one told me. That was, now that I'm with Janelle, my lady, she, yeah, she takes care of my skin and my face. Keeps me all groomed, looking beautiful. Alright, back to bandit murder. They said no bonuses for making sure you all lived. So you all must die. Now I am 100% confident you're all bandits. Okay, so let's go upstairs. We can take all these guys down. Okay, so we have the sewers.
Escape while you can.
Right in its sternum. Oh. Second. 3 new messages. Okay. I paused chat because I was scrolling through it.
You're growing weak.
Am I? Why did they make all the Bosmer sound like they were from the Lollipop Guild? Bruh. Oh god. Yeah, there's my nickname. Yeah, you know what my French was? J'aime du fromage. I told them I like cheese. I told them I like cheese. J'aime du fromage. Oh my god. Yeah, that Bosmer was coming at me like, gee Willikers, we're gonna take you down, mister. Omelette du fromage. Exactly. Omelette du fromage.
Give in. You're dead already.
Here's a quote from Dexter. Nordic bearskin cuirass. It's not I who will die, it is you. And now I don't need to know whose name is what. Of course I get the reference, Jet. I'm a man of class, like you. Avon Ravel. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, can't get the sniper shot. You're definitely a mage. Ooh, okay. No! 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 Stupid! What?! She poisoned herself! And she called herself stupid! Oh, welcome to the chat, Omni Kitten! Oh my god! Oh, it's even more funny because she actually is stupid. She poisoned herself. Oh, God. Oh, my sides hurt. That was perfect. Oh, God. I am wearing Marara's ring, yes. I've got all the damage rejection. Oh, that's what happened. I got hit and it reflected. Oh. Still, that was hilarious. She just died. I don't know if you, in all that chaos, heard me say hello to you. Omni Kitten, welcome to the chat. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Welcome to the chaos. Chat has been popping off today. Ooh. Lots of scrolls. Excellent. Let's call it skirts. No more gold or anything of interest. It has been it's always a good time here, Omni. So are you a long-standing fan of Morrowind, or is this your first foray into the world of Tamriel? I always like to ask people when they hop in. There's some people who I either know IRL or from other stream communities who I don't have to ask, but if you're new to the chat... Okay, so you're going to post a couple of, from high school, like, when I was in high school. We didn't have cell phones yet, so I didn't have pictures of more interesting looks. That poison bounced off you like a rubber ball, and she saw that coming, and her final words were stupid. Oh, God. I mean, she probably felt pretty stupid. Your first game on the Xbox was Morrowind. It wasn't my first game on the Xbox. My first foray into the world of Tamriel was actually through, oh, that was you. There we go. Was Oblivion. Like most people. Xbox 360 generation. But I loved Oblivion so bloody much that I could do nothing but just absorb as much lore as I could get my hands on for the Elder Scrolls universe. I just played the crap out of anything that said Elder Scrolls. And then, of course, Skyrim came out. And that was... I know a lot of people have some, perhaps, slightly more negative things to say about Skyrim. But at the time of release, man, that was such a major game. And frankly speaking, it really... Skyrim was an interesting game because it really helped the equalize kind of social class for a little while there. So you had jocks all of a sudden talking to nerds. Like, hey, have you been playing that Skyrim game? And you'd be like, yeah. And you're like, hey, so like, how do you get past this? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, like I can actually like share my nerdiness and everything with people. At least that was my experience. Obviously everybody's different, but for me in my high school years, Morrowind Skyrim was kind of a social lubricant in that way. Oh, they definitely milked Skyrim a lot, but at the time of release... Bed3, welcome to the chat, my friend. I hope you are well today. I sort of look like Kit Harington. Well, thank you, because Kit Harington is a very handsome man. I will take that as a compliment. Another one I get a lot is Justin Timberlake. And now you can't unsee it. Who would want you to kill a dog? Yeah, we bamboozled Emily during her first playthrough of Morrowind. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the chat. We appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. I will not satisfy you and say it's going to be May. Never. Was it a dog or a chicken? No, it must have been a dog. She was playing a Khajiit. She was just channeling her cats versus dogs. I don't even know if I can. He hits those good notes. I could try to spoof it. Common amulet, okay. Good day to you, sir.
This is going to be fun.
Mickey, welcome! I hope you're well today. I'm currently getting hammered in the face. Jeez, everyone's showing up today. I appreciate all of you immensely. Does my heart good seeing everyone in the chat. Okay. Now, gotta check the crates, because of course there's gold in crates. Ooh, actually, I miss a potion. Spoiled potion. It is actually Morrowind's birthday, yes, Bed. Morrowind came out on the 1st of May, the year 2002. It is Morrowind's birthday. Quality restore endurance, quality restore personality. We'll take the Sujama and Flynn, because the Mudcrab Merchant loves his booze. I wasn't even going to stream today, believe it or not. Work has been pretty crazy, and I thought I was going to be stuck late. So I had kind of prepped everyone and canceled the stream. Oh. I prepped everyone and canceled the stream. But then we ended up doing a good job, and I got off at my regular time. And yeah, it's I was able to stream on Morrowind's birthday. You could thank Dragon for helping it occur to me that it was Morrowind's birthday. I knew it was, but I had forgotten. And Dragon is a wonderful human, and he reminded me. Okay, he's gotta be up here. I'm gonna run out of arrows before I find this guy. I'm sorry, what? Did you say jolly green celery stick? Emily. You're just gaslighting me. There we go. What do I normally play? This. So, I guess I will take an opportunity, since you're new, to kind of introduce you to the community and introduce you to what this stream is about. So, my name is Martin, and this is my stream, Play Any Good Books Lately. This stream focuses on the obscure, niche, and less loved games of today and yesteryear. So, on the stream, I play kind of mostly CRPGs. Morrowind is the game I play to... I wouldn't say grow, but it's one of the games that allows me to grow my presence on Twitch and YouTube and other forums, while still kind of meeting my criteria of playing games that are obscure that I want to keep from going into abandonware. And I'm being attacked. Fight and explain. That is what Morrowind is telling me. So on Tuesday and Thursday, I stream Morrowind, Elder Scrolls number 3. And on Saturday, I stream Siege of Avalon, which is a CRPG. I guess stylistically you would compare it to Diablo. It's 2.5D, pre-rendered backgrounds. It's an RPG, no voice acting. The main thing that I do, though, to provide value for these games that are a little less known is most of these RPGs do not have voice acting, just due to their age, due to the budgets they were dealing with at the time. So I try to provide value by voice acting for the game. I'm not a professional voice actor. I'm practicing a lot. I'm trying to get better. But yeah, it's my passion to keep these older, obscure games out of the bin. That's the main purpose of the channel. I want these older, cool games that I love to have an increased presence in the conversation and the modern gamer vernacular. That's why I'm here. That's why I do what I do. And I just happen to have a lot of fun doing it and doing some voice acting. I appreciate it, Bed. I appreciate it a lot. I've said it once in the stream before, but Young Scrolls was kind enough to let me use his music. The Dagoth Wave is his song. Everyone, it's never gonna stop. The Dagoth Wave is by Young Scrolls. Look him up on YouTube, Instagram, all the socials. You'll find him. He was kind enough to let me use the Dagoth Wave, his music, in the stream.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
What arrow is this?
I'm a god.
Flame arrow.
How can you kill a god? Shame on you.
We like enchantments.
I'm a god.
We like enchantments.
I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire.
Just give me the whole stream.
Come, Nerevar. Come and look upon the heart.
Everyone's just waiting for enough channel points. They're just like,
lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy. Come and look upon
get
the
'em,
heart.
boys.
Upon the heart.
The Dagoth Wave was massive when it came out.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god.
No, someone just needs to dub it like Justin Timberlake, and then I'll lip sync it.
Fire and war.
And it'll truly be convincing.
Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy.
Emily's just rallying everyone to be a shite disturber. When we actually get Dagoth, or all can imagine at this point is Dagoth Wave. I have like 500-ish hours on Morrowind, and I'm not gonna lie, I've never finished the main quest fully. So that was something that I realized recently. I was playing Morrowind, and Dragon was talking about a bunch of story in the chat. And I was like, wait, what? What do you mean? And I thought I finished the game. I genuinely, like, I haven't played Morrowind. I've only played through Morrowind one time in my life, and that was in 2019. Prior to doing that, I just kind of dabbled with Morrowind. The dice roll mechanic was always kind of frustrating for me. So this is my first genuine, like, full playthrough of the game. Have you all run out of channel points? I don't think you made it far enough to actually speak to Devaith, Fear, and Yagrim Bagarn. Yeah, and I don't think so either. Dragon's got all the channel points because he watches all the streams.
Come, Nerevar, come and look upon the heart.
He's your man.
Upon the heart. Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart.
If we get copyrighted, I'm going to have to like talk to Twitch and
I'm a god. How can
I
you
hope
kill
you're
a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Marabar.
Cyrodiilic brandy for blood crab merchants.
I'm a god. Of the moon and star, come to me through fire and
Emily's just in the
war.
chat being like,
Oh, oh, come Marabar. Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart.
this is gonna be stuck in my head
Lay
for
down
weeks.
your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh,
For those of you who are not subscribed, ads in 5. I repeat, ads in 5. Did I one hit KO that person?
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Headshot.
I'm a god.
Boom!
How can you kill a god?
Oh, Ben!
Thank
Thank you so much. It is very appreciated, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm still getting used to the whole subs and ads and everything. You guys got me to affiliate, and now you're growing the channel. Just for the record, you guys, all money that is made by this channel goes directly back into content. That's it. I'm not using it for me, anything. If this channel makes money, it goes into the content. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is actually upgrading my room, putting some acoustic rejection in here, and then after that I'll be upgrading my microphone to a voice acting quality microphone to up the quality of the vocals in the stream. Everybody's just going to be chirping Dragon all stream,
Come
just
to
like,
me through fire and war.
can you play it? Play it, Dragon.
Marabar. Come and look upon the heart.
It's going to be like Shrek, do the roar.
Oh, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Marabar. I'm a god. I'm a god.
Oh, save. I'm actually, so I went with the typewriter to start. But, the typewriter is because I love Resident Evil. Oh, hello, Quinn. Hello. The typewriter is because I love Resident Evil, but eventually I am actually going to voice act a bunch of alerts for you guys to use with channel points. So, in the Discord, the hashtag, or sorry, here, let's give you guys the Discord quick. It will pop up, but there you go. There's the Discord. If you hop on the Discord and have any alerts that you want to have in the stream, I can voice act. I've got the software now. I've just got my filters running. That is something I'll be doing on the weekend during my spare time. So we will be getting some custom alerts, voice acted by yours truly. And I don't want to say anything you want, but within reason. Oh, damn. You like those typewriter? So one of my favorite pieces of video game music is the Resident Evil Save Room song. That's one of my favorites. Have I been playing? Okay, yeah. So, Bed, if you look back in my VODs, I have all my VODs, full-length streams on YouTube, by the way. You do not need to watch them on Twitch. Everything is on YouTube. I did do a release day stream for Oblivion Remaster, but as I mentioned, the intent of this channel is to play games that need attention. And Oblivion Remaster certainly does not need me for attention. So, I am playing it on my own time, but I'm not streaming it, because I feel it is important to give these older games that need the attention that they deserve. So that is why we're playing Morrowind instead of Oblivion Remaster. As much as I love Oblivion Remaster, and I love Original Oblivion. They are some of my favorite games of all time. I love them dearly. But it's definitely the hype is real for that one. That was, Short Bull, that is an inside joke from... Oh, there you are. One hit KO, please. No, damn. Will I? And you're 100% right, Martin. I got in an argument with a dude over Morrowind because he wouldn't play it because he wants good grip. See, this is what I'm talking about. This, like... people think I'm just, like, blowing smoke up their butt when I say that people won't play good, genuinely amazing games because the graphics are bad, or it has dice roll combat, or it's got no voice acting and they don't want to do all that reading. People are avoiding masterpieces because it just isn't, like, it isn't a vibe, you know? Like, Morrowind is one of the best games ever made. It's, like, it's some of the best stories ever. In fantasy. Elder Scrolls is one of the best fantasy franchises ever. And Morrowind is the peak of the writing in that franchise. Dude called me a Morrow boomer. I told him that not only was I not around for Morrowind's release, but I had the same fears of him before Skyrim released, and I still took a chance and played it. For me, the graphics don't matter, it's the lore that makes it good. And that is exactly... I'm a lore and aesthetic guy. If I can live in that world, if I can just chill and vibe in the world that you've created, that's more than enough for me. And Tamriel is fantastic. I love Morrowind so much. And Morrowind is a game I struggled with immensely. The combat, early game in Morrowind is a nightmare. It's very hard. But look at me now. Like, I took the time to play the game. The graphics are totally charming. I was saying in a previous stream bed that Morrowind is this weird mix between D&D, Tolkienian fantasy, and, like, Star Trek. Like, the weird biomass world that you're in with, like, mushroom trees and stuff like that. It's very Star Trek-y, kind of, like, and I mean Shatner Star Trek kind of thing. I think this is a totally charming game. I think the graphics are totally serviceable. I love Morrowind. And again, back to the lore. Back to the lore. It's just the writing in this game is just top tier fantasy. Incredible stuff. Yeah, I steer away from mods that change the faces and vibes. I like vanilla Morrowind. And the differences between the great houses is just totally weird and yet cool as hell. 100%. You guys get me. You guys get it. But this rant and this moment of the stream, I hope, highlights for you guys why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because if it wasn't for people like me, and there's other Morrowind streamers, I'm not taking away from them, but if there weren't people standing up for this game, if there weren't people taking a chance and putting out content constantly for games like Morrowind, games like Siege of Avalon, games like Fallout 1, these games would eventually go into abandonware. These games would eventually die. Because we're going to reach a point in our life where we will have I am confident we're going to reach a point where we have full dive VR. Like, we are going to have genuine... Hey, Vigo JR, welcome to the chat. The skooma is in the chests because I am not a drug dealer in the game currently. I'm an assassin. I'm playing with the Morag Tong. Thank you for the follow, Vigo. Welcome to the chat. You watch a lot of Just Background Noise on YouTube. He does a great job at Morrowind videos. Yeah, he does mostly challenge runs. And while I've never been one to enjoy challenge runs. I don't think it explores the world enough. Challenge runs are always... that sound alert gives you PTSD. That's the idea. But... challenge runs don't put you into the world the same way that an actual playthrough does. Again, when I play these old games, I am very, very much a lore and aesthetic guy. I like to take my time in the world. I like to, you know, I don't like to just max speed out to like 1000 and then just, you know, I think the last run Just Background Noise did was he did a door randomizer. He had to beat Morrowind with, like, you never know what door you're going to go through, basically. And... again, to me, that completely defeats the purpose of why I'm playing a game like Morrowind, which is, I want to be in the world, and I want to be immersed in its story. And more power to those challenge runners. As long as content's being produced and making people see the game, and going, wow, that looks really cool, I want to play that. More power to you, man. More power to you. But that's just not my vibe. Ooh. Hello? Oh, hello. Thank God my sneak is high. Oh, you die first. Oh. Silver shard sword. Cruel frost arrow. Take those. All day long. Steel longbow. Oh, here we go. Oh! What? Ah, no! I wasn't paying attention! Damn you!
It's time to
It would be time to duel, but oh, okay. Am I no longer... Oh, now I'm over encumbered again. Whew! This is what happens when you guys get me ranty. I get in trouble. Brunosu Laris. There you are, my dear. Wizard's key. Interesting. Take all your potions. I am genuinely over encumbered now, though. Now, is that because of the spell? Put on the robe. Did I take the robe? I don't think I did. No more modesty for you. Ebony cuirass. That is so much weight. She's Ebony Greaves as well. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna have to make some choices. What to do, what to do? Now eat the rope. Let's see, how much is the... That's 10 value.
Welcome,
oh my god,
star.
dragon.
Come to me through fire and war.
Or continuously drink alcohol until you can score it next.
Come and look upon the heart. Upon the
It's time for the Dagoth wave.
Lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart.
We vibing. Dagoth, welcome
God.
to the
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar. I'm a god.
He's 10.
I'm a god.
Back. that away. Let's see here. The Dagoth Rave. I might have to call the Elder Scrolls channel Dagoth Rave. I might have to do that now. Ebony Greaves. Yeah, we'll drop that. I could just imagine myself taking the Warhammer and just be like, just crime scene. There you go. It's even funnier because I'm playing as the Morag Tong. Oh god. Slaves. Do you have a key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? Go free. Yes, Svanderer is free. You're a good friend of Svanderer. Crime scene? More like skooma scene. Mystery of Talara. Destruction has increased. Hey man, your voice acting is pretty solid. You're a fan. Hey, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Again, I'm not a professional at all. I do not pretend to be, but I'm just doing my best to make the game a little more consumable for you guys. Do you have a key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? Go free, my friend. You have a key? Will you let me go free? I will unlock the slave's bracers. Yes! Danara is free! You're a good friend of Danara. In the words of the great William Wallace, freedom! And Janella's upstairs going, what is he doing? Eat the courgette. In another playthrough? Perhaps. But I gotta go back to the Morag Tong and get my gold. Okay, I think I have done everything here. It would appear that I have. Vigo, what is your suggestion, sir? And if it involves cannibalism, I am a Bosmer. But I'm not into that. Gotta bring her down and give her crash course on Dunmer racism. Okay, let's just make sure there's another down level. Yeah, so there's the underground right there. Sit back and drink skooma and let everyone else deal with things. Don't worry, be happy. Have some skooma, my friend. Vigo's gonna make a Dos Equis commercial, but it's gonna be for skooma. Do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? I was gonna free some slaves, but then I got high.
My God! Okay, it's
Vigo.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend.
Calm down! No!
You have just smashed a sub goal. You have just smashed a sub goal. The second sub goal to be smashed for the channel. I appreciate all of you guys immensely. As I said,
I have money.
any money that the channel makes is going directly back into the content. So thank you for helping further the mission of my content and everything.
Welcome, moon and star. Come to me through
We appreciate you guys immensely. Dagoth Wave.
Oh, come Nerevar. Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons. It is not too late.
I'm just gonna free a bunch of slaves while the Dagoth Wave plays.
Oh, come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god.
I get commission money for making Roblox clan uniforms. It's actually decent money. Is that what you actually do for money? Or like your day job type thing? Or is that more of a side thing for you, Guigo? Okay, it's the same voice line over and over, so I am just going to quickly speed run this. I mean, you work too, but you get a lot of that coming in. We love to see it, man. I am a plumber by day myself. I'm in the skilled trades. Oh! Awesome! My father is actually Canadian Armed Forces. I am Canadian. If you guys don't know. So, my dad is retired CAF. Okay. Now, I know Mickey didn't remind me to do it, but I'm saving my game. You saw Mickey. And just in case you don't think I'm Canadian, I will never bow to any sponsor. Tim's, please give me money. Oh, damn. Okay. So an operator. Much respect, man. That's next level stuff right there. No! Stay away from me. Okay, let's see. So we have the sewers here. We go, every time you say that, I just imagine Puss in Boots from Shrek, I think it was Shrek 3. And he's, like, Donkey gets transformed into a horse. No, it's Shrek 2. Shrek 2. And Donkey gets transformed into a horse and he passes out. And he's like, hey boss, let's shave him. Every time you say you want me to eat something, I think of that quote. That is exactly the voice I hear in my head. Still not one hit KO in the rats, though. I will do that when we go. Oh, do I have enough? I think I have water breathing, actually. Let's see. To look up potion of water breathing. Down.
Welcome, moon and star. Come to me through.
Cryptid was just there. He was waiting.
Come near afar.
Oh.
Come and look upon my heart.
That's why.
Upon my heart. Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy.
Oh, damn. Okay. How do I get out of this? No.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
There we go.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you.
Have I played Morrowind before? Absolutely, I have. It was a long time ago. Prior to 2019, I had dabbled in Morrowind. I hadn't really played through it. 2019, I tried to make a pretty concerted effort to get through the game. I thought I got either pretty far or through the game. My memory is incorrect. I did not beat the game. But I feel like I got decently far, but it wasn't in the main story. I was just constantly doing side quests, I guess. So this is my first real kind of, I guess, bout with Morrowind, where I'm completing major quest lines, getting through the game. see. It's quite the mazy maze. We can get some main quest progress. I was actually hoping that the Morag Tong questline would also start yielding some interesting quest points, but alas, it is not yet. Interesting. Okay, can't go that way. Let's try this way. By the way, the link just popped up. If you have not joined yet, please join the Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. It would be much appreciated, friends. Morag Tong is pretty long and offers the most gold of any guild. I appreciate you, Bed. Thank you very much, my friend. Enjoy the chaos of Discord. I think the total is 33,000 gold. Can I get through? Do I have a fast enough swim? Oh, damn slaughterfish! Get away from me. No! Bad touch. Oh, hello. And of course I'm getting charged immediately by slaughterfish. The pests in this game are uniquely pestilent. The least, Redrin or the Tribunal Temple. Emily, enjoy the rest of your evening. I appreciate you immensely for stopping in and prompting the chaos. Have a good rest of your night, and I hope you're feeling better. You were very sick earlier this week, so I hope you're not quite as deathly ill as you were. Mostly on the Tribunal Temple, since you do stupid things like take complete vow of silence while you walk from Vivek to Dagon Fell. Okay, so let's save our game. We'll collect our gold, and then let's check our journal quick. I want to see where we're at for the main quest line here. It is OpenMW, yes. OpenMW is really the only way to fly for Morrowind on modern hardware. Tons of mod support. It makes the game run not like crap. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could open up kind of just vanilla Morrowind, true vanilla Morrowind, but I kind of don't want to crash my computer. The OpenMW makes the game run very, very nicely. And you use MWSE. Oh, here, one second. Cryptid. Let's see. I'm actually going to read your message. I'm going to see if it's acceptable. On the first run of Skyrim, I did the main quest first. And, yeah, here, I'll just do this. Can't spell that fucker's name. Beat the first dragon. Yeah, I don't think that dragon had a name. I can't remember if he did. I know which one you're talking about. It's at the Western Tower, Whiterun, the guard tower. So you did every side quest until you were overpowered as hell, and then still died because I didn't understand what to do while I was in the sky. I had to go online and see what to do because I think I spent like 10 minutes on this battle and he never landed. Odovin. Okay, gotcha. Too many. Honestly, and I'll keep saying it, you know, when Skyrim came out, that was such a major game for me. I know we have a lot of choice words to say about it nowadays, but it really was a cool game. Very simple, very, you know, fast food RPG, but again, it was such a social lubricant for me in high school. you know, it kind of brought the jocks and the nerds together, in my experience. Bear, welcome to the chat. You missed a bunch, thought you weren't going to stream today. No, I wasn't, but then I worked like a badass today, and I got off early. So, I was able to stream. And it's Morrowind's birthday. I could have, honestly, I could have kept quiet, guys. I could have just been like, they're not expecting me today. I won't bother them. I will play Morrowind at a later date. But, nope. It is Morrowind's birthday. We must play Morrowind. I am glad as well, Bed. I am very glad as well. I have immense fun playing the... You know, and this is something interesting for me, is the... I think one of the reasons I'm having so much fun with Morrowind this time around is because I'm not playing it by myself. I'm playing it as a part of a community. And you guys have all these inside jokes, and you're sharing on the Discord, and all this awesome stuff. And it's making the experience of this game a lot... It's magnifying the experience of this game many times. For me.
What is this about?
Fidel Belvel. I'm Fidel Belvel, stranger, and this is Laod. You're either a fisherman or a sailor in the Bitter Coast region, or smuggler, I suppose. We don't get many pilgrims or tourists here. Are you looking for someone in particular, or looking for some services? Is there some specific place you'd like to visit? You do not offer boating services. What about you? Wounded. I have, yes. Thank you for noticing. Wait, did you do the Boots of Blinding Speed exploit thing? Yeah, I did. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. Backseat gaming is allowed. Yes, Dragon taught me that a 100% resist magic spell on self for 1 singular second is enough to use the Boots of Blinding Speed. So, I am using the bobs. And by the way, for those of you who are not aware, I will make you aware. We do have a custom channel emote for the Boots of Blinding Speed. It is called Bobs. And if you are subscribed, it is available to you. No pressure. And we also have, for those of you Morrowind fans, Dragon just shared it, we have the custom Enwa emote that I had made. And we are very grateful to a member of the community for facilitating the making of that emote. You know who you are? God bless you, sir. And ma'am. Okay, so she has a travel option. So let's go... Let's go to Vivek, the foreign quarter. Ooh, actually, screw that. Screw that. I have things to sell. I have things to sell, so let's go recall. You still think your idea from last stream's use holding up a giant fish stick for Elder Scrolls OG greeting would be untapped gold? I agree with you, sir. I've just spent a lot of money on emotes, and I need to save, my friend. I need to save. Or if I get a check from Twitch next month, I can put that money into emotes. But I agree, it is untapped gold. In the Discord, make sure that you are reminding me of these requests, so that I'm not forgetting.
We will barter with the mudcrab merchant.
Can we get a kitchen stream where you make fish sticks in the name of Morrowind? I'm a terrible cook. Why would I do that? Glass jink blade. Paralyze for 10 seconds. Frost damage. So sell that one. Stormforge. Needs weapon. Oh god, that was valuable. Whoa. He doesn't buy those. His fire alarm would probably... Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I see you, Cryptid. Thank you, sir. Steel Viper Axe. We'll sell that. What else can I sell to you, sir? My lovely mudcrab merchant. Oh, I can sell you Sujama. I can sell you Mats. I can sell you Grief. Flynn. I also have some Cyrodiilic brandy. Where is my Cyrodiilic brandy? We'll open this up a little bit wider. Actually, that way things are a little easier for me. We'll make this bigger as well. We need to teach you about Merchant Shuffle. Maybe it's time. Fish sticks, come on, get your... Yeah, no, I am definitely not optimally playing the merchant thing. Definitely not. Come on, Backseat Gamers. Merchant Shuffle. How do I do it? How do I do it? Where is the Cyrodiilic brandy? I swear I picked some up. So I'll just search it. There we go, Cyrodiilic brandy. Fortify luck, we'll sell that. Wait, you don't know what that is either. Oh, you sweet child. You're about to learn with me. This is why Backseat Gaming is wonderful. Dragon will teach us all. Welcome to school. The Merchant Shuffle is easy enough. Buy the Mudcrab's stock of alcohol and exit dialogue, and his stock will respawn. So I just buy his alcohol. Interesting. And that just makes his gold refresh? Is how that works? I've got my hot drink, I have time. Teach me, Kimosabi. Keep buying alcohol to boost his gold until you can sell something for full price. So that's why I dump a bunch of... Oh, okay. I see. I see. He's got to have a lot more alcohol for me to do that. We'll sell a spoiled potion of Swift Swim. Frost resistance, potion of jump. Potion of restore strength. Keep rising force. Disease resistance we need. Potion of burden. Potion of shadow, we'll sell that. Don't need that. Potion. Ooh, we'll keep water walking. Fortify health. Fortify magicka. Restore endurance. Keep restore fatigue and health. Sell restore personality. Sell those. I just like rest 24 hours for the gold to respawn. I didn't know you could do that. And that's the best part. You can sell the alcohol back at the end and it will boost his inventory numbers for him to permanently sell a large amount of alcohol. You don't lose any money since he always buys and sells at face value. Excellent. Okay, fortify fatigue. Fortify health. Restore speed. So we'll do that. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, he needs way more booze for me to do that.
Thank you. Come again.
You're welcome, Mudcrab Merchant. For those of you who are not subbed, just FYI, ads are dropping in T-minus 2 minutes. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I want that back, thank you. Keep talking about them because a very archaic but classic greeting among old Elder Scrolls heads is someone sending you an edited picture of Captain Morgan from Captain Morgan's rum, but he's holding a fish stick and saying, have a fish stick. I didn't know about that either. That is new to me. Okay, so let's head north here. Perhaps we keep heading south. I haven't been to Ebonhar yet. What is this? Bethesda then added a book called Captain's Guide to the Fish Stick in Morrowind, and then they added fishy sticks to ESO, so fish sticks are canon food in Tamriel. Fish sticks, get your fish sticks right here. Let's see. We'll start heading north. Also, I'm gonna regret telling you guys this, but I have added TTS. If you cheer bits, you get TTS. Also, I have noticed in the Discord, the reading room is getting used lots, which is awesome. The reading room is general chat. But channels specific to the subject matter are not getting used anymore. I just want to remind people about the channel rules of having to use the correct channel for the right subject matter. The reading room is general chat, so by definition that is kind of everything, but if we have some Elder Scrolls stuff, I do want to try and keep it in the Elder Scrolls chat as much as possible, just to keep the general chat in the reading room a little more navigable. The reading route is a perfect, yeah. As long as you and Dragon are there. Giving us that classic Dunmerry racism. Okay, let's see. Grab our arrows back. We are going to have to go buy some more arrows soon, too. Where are we? Okay, so we want to go to... Okay, so we've slain the two guys, so we can go back. Let's check our quests. So where are we in the main story here? That is the question. So the sleepers are awake. We can pursue that if we really wanted. Not sure we do, though. Fighters Guild Codebook, Telvanni, Dormer books. So we've got a bunch of Telvanni stuff. Death theme seems like the fair thing to grant this man. He wishes to die in battle, so I give him... Okay, we've done that. We did kill Umbra, so I wonder why that's still there. Looks like they triggered way too fast. There was 2 versions of the delay in the starter pack, maybe the wrong one. Yeah, I implemented that, and then, yeah, that happened, so I'll have to play with it. All the chat triggers are now working correctly, though. House Telvanni, coded message. You are not a necromancer. Shar Gramuzgob assures me she is not a necromancer and that she cannot teach me any spells. I wonder. Okay. So, my instincts tell me I need to go to Balmora. Umbra's quest is notoriously buggy. Its final quest stage never triggers, so you manually have to enter the quest stage in the console to correct that. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll get to Vivek. We'll... That's buns. Typing journal MS Umbra. So let's see. Journal MS. The journal has been updated. I love old games. I love old games. Let's see. Close. Options, quests. Yes, the quest is now gone. Cool. Siltstrider, take me to Balmora, please. Travel. We will go to Balmora. Let's go to the Mages Guild, see what we can do. I believe I did this quest. So this will just be confirming. This is the Fighters Guild. Whoopsie! B, welcome to the chat, my friend. I hope you're well today. You have missed quite a bit of chaos, my friend. Everybody was spamming Dagoth Wave for like 3 minutes straight. I'm not mad.
I see you have great understanding. Welcome.
Let's see. Vivel Andrano. He was no one special, a journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in Andrano tomb, but you have no problem recognizing Luvel's skull from the ritual markings. Errand? Yes, you've completed the errand. I'm quite satisfied. Nerevar? Okay, so we'll just roll through these quick. Nerevar is a first-age hero of the Dunmer people. He's a great general and leader. I sound like the Boulder. I'm killing myself. I sound like the Boulder. The Boulder is confused by the Nerevarine cult. I'm rolling with it. Nerevar is a first-age hero of the Dunmer people. He has a great general and leader. He helped form the first council and united the Dunmer houses against foreign invaders. Aided by the traders of House Dagoth, he triumphed over Morrowind's enemies at Red Mountain, but died in battle. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that the legendary hero Nerevar will be reborn. They call this reincarnated hero the Nerevarine. We have a copy of our notes for Caius, so we'll go back to Caius. The Boulder is conflicted about fighting a young girl.
Sounds like you're scared, Boulder.
The Boulder is over his conflicted feelings. Okay, let's see what our level up looks like, actually. So we have 5 strength, 5 agility. Am I happy with this? Let's see. Intelligence and willpower are still very low. Affects your ability to resist magic and your maximum fatigue. Okay. Determines your maximum amount of magicka. I feel like we need to up willpower. I feel like we really need to up willpower. Max our fatigue as much as we can. Okay, I am going to go back to the Mages Guild. Get the Mentor's Ring near Satanine. 10 intelligence, 10 willpower, constant effect. So, I have a really good ring. So, Ring of Raveneye, that's 20 marksman. So, I've been making use of that. And 20 points of Night Eye. and just to rub salt in the wound, it makes the iced caramel macchiato joke. Gotta love it. Let's see here. Where is the other ring? Marara's ring. There it is. Marara's ring. So we have a reflect of 20%, fortify of acrobatics of 10, and resist normal weapons by 40%. So this ring has got to stay on me. I don't know how many... I can't... Okay, so I have to unequip one to put one on. So the other ring I could equip is Den Stagmer's ring. That gives you a really good resist stat. But the only ring I can really give up, because I want to keep Marara's ring on me, and at least until my sneak is high enough, is I can give up the Ring of Raveneye. I can... You're right, I can equip her amulet. The bomb amulet is what I have currently, which is... It's not very good. So, any amulet suggestions, I am open to it. You can get the Necromancer amulet, but that thing is mad overpowered. I don't want to make that, like, it's tough. I don't want to make the game too easy, if I'm being honest. Like, I do like a little bit of challenge. Our sneak is finally getting good enough, and our marksman is very good. So we are doing quite a bit better in combat. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, we have to talk to Caius. No, I want to level up first. I want to level up first, which means I need willpower. The cheapest way for that is to spam levels as much as possible. Okay, let's go downstairs. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's see what training all of these people have to offer. So, alteration, mysticism, and restoration. So we'll do restoration. She likes me max. So we'll do restoration.
Welcome. Please speak.
At least she doesn't jump around like the freaking angels. I always play at max difficulty from the get-go, so that when I inevitably become overpowered, I feel very good about it. That's just you, though. You should go back and watch the VODs. I was getting spanked. I was having a bad time. Okay, willpower is 3, so I should level up a few more times. Do 4, see where we're at after that. Willpower 5, there we go. And I don't need to level speed because I have Bob. Okay, and hopefully I don't get attacked by the Dark Brotherhood. I know better though, I will save my game. Rest until healed. Oh, thank God I'm not being attacked. Okay, we will up strength, we will of course up agility, and we will up willpower. Mr. Casades, are you here to discuss your orders page, or is there something else you want? Let's just discuss my disturbing dreams. You're worrying me, Paige. You're not going loopy on me, are you? A word of advice. In Morrowind, if you have disturbing dreams, the temple says you're crazy, and they want to lock you up. And if you have disturbing dreams, then they think mean something. Then the temple thinks you're a prophet or a witch, and they want to lock you up even more. So take my advice. Keep a lid on it. Let's... Sharngra Musgrab. Very smart, for an orc. An unhealthy interest in the dark arts, perhaps, but very smart. She's always worried that the temple will bust in and stick her in a fire, and worried with good reason. Nerevarine? Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer and drive out the invaders of Morrowind and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Nerevarine. They say the Nerevarine would be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. Okay, what can I do? Orders? I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine and the Sixth House. First, I want you to speak with... oh god. Adhiranir, a Khajiit, Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hlea, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. And finally, I want you to speak with Mera Milo, a temple priestess here. I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Otherwise, there aren't really any amulets that would be good for your playthrough. The Necromancer amulet is pretty good for basically any build that isn't pure warrior. I died 6 times to the first boss in Elden Ring and gave up. I would not waste hours dying on easy when I can play the game I can actually enjoy. I appreciate that. Like, I'm not gonna always be playing this game on... actually, what is my difficulty? That is another question. Let's see. Preferences. Difficulty. So I'm like mid-tier difficulty right now. You gotta work for the Necromancer amulet though, so it's lore friendly despite being OP. That is fair enough. We do want to do some story though, so I am going to roll through some story and do some more voice acting. Okay, so... Mera Milo, Temple Priestess in the Hall of Wisdom of the Temple Compound. Okay, so she is also in Vivec. You can just taunt him until he wants to kill you and get him. Oh, right, that was the one you were telling me about. Now I remember. Here's Bed just trying to make the game harder for me. What the hell, man? I thought you were my friend. Would like to go to Vivec. You might lock yourself out of quests, but Martin isn't going to do the Mages Guild. Yeah, I'm not going to do the Mages Guild. I have become a member of House Telvanni. That is the great house I decided to join today. Or, not today. For this playthrough. Okay, so let's... okay, so that's 3 tasks. So, Adhiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Olms. I don't take it unless I'm going pure mage, because glass bones and paper skin needs to be somewhat manageable. The streets of Vivec are for mages, though, I will say that much. My early game as a stealth archer was not fun. Okay, St. Olms is directly south.
Yes.
Looking for a Khajiit.
Let's do some business, shall we?
I don't think I've been in St. Olms yet, either. Let's zoom in here. Fishmonger's Hall. If you do the Tribunal Temple to completion, you can get an ebony mail, which would do quite nicely for my build. I appreciate that. Ooh. Nope, you're Jade. You are not who I want.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
St. Elm's storage. She wouldn't be in the underworks. Might have to head back up to the wasteworks. Ooh.
Damn rats!
Do you want to know where the casualty is, or are we doing purely without backseat gaming? I would like to spend a few more minutes trying to find this person on my own, if I may. Here I am going for paltry sums. Amulet of Recall? Sure, why not? I'll take that. What was that I just heard? I feel like I heard something. Locked. Apprentice's lockpick. I do need to find a way to fast equip stuff. Hey, Bear. How's your kafefe? I am drinking some Canadian swill today. Oh, Jet has seen the bear. The jet black sheep has seen the bear. Okay, get my lockpick up. Oh, my lockpick died. About time. Okay. Something clipped. Okay, let's unlock the door. Even though I'm totally gonna regret this. What am I talking about? I can take anyone. I have the Bow of Shadows. Okay, well at least the Bow of Shadows made that not scary. Bone Lord? Not fun. Okay. Just casually have an army of undead underneath St. Alm's. Cool. Okay, cool. Need to get a Bow of Silence and call it Bow of Shut the Hell Up. I know what the F stands for. Keep it at PG. This is not an 18+ stream, as of yet. But today's chat kind of made me feel like I need to make it an 18+ stream. Alright. hurt. Hey, it didn't do it this time. Twitch, you're learning. Bone Lords can be annoying, but at least isn't a bone yeah. I thought silver was supposed to be super effective on you losers. No, I'll just carry one.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Ridiculous. Oh, but yeah, so cryptid has it happen. No, if it's plural, it allows it. We found an exploit, guys.
Well, the moon and star come to me through fire and war.
The hype song is back.
Come Nerevar.
I'm assuming most of these are going to be locked, so we'll just do this.
Lay down your weapon.
Earbuds are falling
It is not too late for my mercy.
59 gold.
I'm a god.
Oh.
How can you kill a god?
Probe it.
A grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god.
We'll see you in a bit,
God.
Bed. Perfect. Oh, has this happened to me again? Yep. Back to escape. Where's my lockpicks? And Rising Force. That is a good haul. I'm happy with that. By the way, if you did your math correctly, we probably have had about a quarter of this stream be nothing but Dagoth Wave. Yeah, probably. That sounds about right.
It's Morrowind's birthday!
Celebrate accordingly.
Oh
my god. Cryptid's like...
Fire and war.
Rookie numbers. Got up those numbers.
Come, Nerevar. Come and look upon the heart. Upon the heart. Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy.
You had to mention the song. You had to do it.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar.
Let's go track
I'm a
down
god.
This isn't even the full version. I got a clipped version so that it wouldn't take, like, an hour to play through.
What is it, citizen? Yes, Outlander?
Laborers Hall, Miners Hall, Canal Works, Tanners and Miners Hall, Brewers and Fishmongers Hall, Tailors and Dyers Hall, Canal Works, Laborers Hall.
You may speak.
No, I don't know what the Canal Works.
What is this about?
Looking for Khajiit. Let's see. Okay, so that's the exit. Let's go check the plaza. I will make sure to cover this simple 4/4 beat on my kit and share it with you lovely people. Ooh. Waste North 2. Waste North 1. Waste Works. plaza here.
I'm listening. Go ahead. Yes.
Haunted Manor. Upper North 2. St. Olm's Temple. South 1. St. Olm's Yingling Manor.
May your battle show only victory, friend.
Khajiit, where's the Khajiit? Just save the game here. You set your drums back up and my neighbors have had to put up with me so far.
Citizen.
I've played some pretty heavy stuff, but Dagoth Wave might actually get me some stairs. Because it is in the Canal Works. Okay. It's where I figured he would be. So we went there.
Outlander, what do you want?
That wasn't the right name, though. Adhiranir is the name. Or am I going into the wrong canal? No, this is the right Canal Works. Underworks. There you are.
Good hunting.
Great, so Caius says to you, speak with Adhiranir. And you have done this thing. You're speaking with Adhiranir, but Adhiranir will not talk to you about the Neverine or the Six House cult. Because why? Because Adhiranir is at this moment very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her.
Census and excise agent.
You don't know? You do not know this? They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. And the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony. And the census and excise agent is not Adhiranir's favorite person. If you want Adhiranir to help you, make the bad agent go away. Then she will tell you things.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I have to go to the Census and Excise office.
Outlander, what do you want?
For that. Nice and easy. Okay, and then our next person is going to be an Argonian. The Foreign Quarter, the Black Shock Corner Club. Temple Priestess and the Hall of Wisdom. Okay, so we're going to be closer to the Hall of Wisdom. So let's go there first.
I'm listening.
Yes, like all the Imperials don't look the same. Okay, so we'll head south to the Temple of Wisdom, or the Hall of Wisdom, I should say.
You may speak.
Khajiits. Okay, let's see. Temple of Wisdom and the Temple Compound. Library. All Underworks. Canon Offices. Canon Quarters. High Fane. Underworks. Canon Offices. Temple. Temple compound. Okay. So it should be straight ahead.
What words do you have for me?
Oh my god. This again? Oh, are you kidding me? Ah! Dang it. It's our way around. Oh, no, those are canon offices. High Fane. No, I need specifically that way.
Tidings. What is this about?
Oh my goodness. Alright, just need to wait for someone to move, I guess. That's not irritating at all. Library? Yeah, like I need specifically this way.
What words do you have for me? What words do you have for me, citizen?
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Yep, okay. Yep, temple's right there. Can't get past him. Okay, how to get you guys to move?
Go ahead.
Come on. Person you're looking for is in... Oh, it's in the It says temple compound. Okay, we'll go to...
Wealth beyond measure,
So that takes you to the Hall of Wisdom.
You may speak, tidings.
Looking for an Argonian.
Haven't I heard of you?
Or wait, no. Not in this instance. Not looking for an Argonian. What's her name? Mara Milo. There you are.
Yes, I'm Mara Milo. Caius sent you? Follow me to the back of the library. We can't talk here.
Go on about your business.
Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the Six House cult, but I can tell you about the Neverine cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Neverine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Neverine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes the temple doctrine, and on the Neverine prophecies. The prescribed book's Progress of Truth describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casades. That will tell him everything he needs to know about the Neverine cult.
May I help you?
Oh, no weakness or fault.
Okay, so we need... Chronicles of the Cleft. House of Troubles, Book of Dawn and Dusk. House of Troubles, Vivek and Mafala, Induction to Azura, Seren's Sermons, Reflections of Cult Worship, Firmament, Special Floor of Tamriel, Book of Dawn and Dusk. Progress and Truth. Chernobyl's codes. It's actually making me look through the library. This is excellent.
Wealth beyond measure.
In the words of Sokka, I want to spend my vacation at the library. Constellations of Prayer.
Do I know
Reflections. I assure you, you do not. Treating Heresy.
What was that?
Daedra, let's see. Back in Mephala, Anticipations. First Wizards. There's Mistress Akavir. Where would I find a copy of the book I want, though? Let's go talk to you. Let's see. Progress of Truth. This book lists the disputes of descended priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. Watched by ordinators? I do not care for temple politics, but I've read Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I'm bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I am careful, but I'm afraid I'm no secret agent. Like you or Caius, sooner or later, I, too, must go into hiding. If it is not too late, when you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and that something goes wrong. I will leave a message under the agreed code word, Amaya. And let's see if we have any prompts for the bookstore. Dreams, Dwemer, Prophecies, Ordinators, Persecution of the Neverine. Okay, what bookstore, though? Okay, I guess I'm just going to a bunch of bookstores. Because I don't really see any options otherwise.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Go on.
Ah, here we are. You can either buy it from a Khajiit in the rare bookstore that is in the foreign quarter, or steal it in the library. Ooh.
What is this regard?
I like that one. So they do have a copy here, so where is it? They wouldn't have lots of copies, it would be in a very particular spot. Progress of Truth. Progress of Truth. I'm pretty sure you already glossed it over at some point. I never steal it, because screw that noise.
You may speak.
Sermons, Pilgrim's Path. Provinces. Path.
Submit to the three. The spirits wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Special Flora. Saints. Sermon 27. Alright. We have a 36 lessons book. So let's read it. The scripture of the world, first. All language is based on meat. Do not let the sophists fool you. Second. The third walking path explores hysteria without fear. The efforts of the madmen are a society of itself, but only if they are written. The wise may substitute one law for another, even into incoherence, and still say he is working within a method. This is true of speech, and extends to all scripture. If you want to narrow down your search, each book has a unique texture, so look for books that are by themselves. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I wasn't finding it, though. Third, do not go to the realm of apology for absolution. Beyond articulation, there is no fault. The adjacent place where the grabbers live is the illusion of the vocal or the middle realms of thought, by which I mean the constructed. This is how I stole the certainty of the Chancellor of Exactitude, perfect to look upon from every angle. When you come out of the vocal, you can never be certain. Fourth, the truest body of work is made up of silence, as in the silence that results from no reference by the world, I mean the dead. Fifth, the first meaning is always hidden. Sixth, the realm of apology is perfection and impossible to attack. Thus, the wise avoid it. Trinity in unity is the world and the word of action. The third walking path. Seventh, the sage who suppresses his best aphorism cut off his hands, for he is a thief. Eighth, the clothes of the broken map are worn only by fools and heretics. The map is an exit for laziness. It is the dusty tongue, which is to say, the given chart that most take as a story that is complete. No word is true until it is eaten. The ending of the words is Savai.
That's quite enough, thief.
Oh, good lord. Damn you, sir. Present writs. Ha ha ha! It pays to be in the Morag tongue. Woo! Victory is mine. And your book is also mine. Actually, I'm gonna do a separate save for that one, because I'm feeling sassy. Okay. Anticipations. Back in Fala. There's some wizards. Ancestors of the Dunmer. Arena restored. Progress of truth. Alright. Now, let's see. Bow of Shadows.
What words do you have for me?
You have returned. I got Hot Pockets in the microwave.
Oh.
I wish I could have Hot Pockets. Dairy hates me now. I now have Progress of Truth. Let's read it. I'm curious what all the hype is about. Let's get some lore, everyone. Sermon 27 is what we read. Good lord. Let's search it up. Progress of Truth. Why can't I read it? Ah, that's why. Progress of Truth compiled by the dissident priests. Excerpt. Concerning the points of the temple doctrine challenged by the dissident priests. 1. The divinity of the tribunal. Temple doctrine claims their hypothesis was miraculously achieved through questing of virtue, knowledge, testing, and battling with evil. Temple doctrine claims their divine power and immortality are ultimately conferred as a communal judgment by the Dunmer ancestors, including, among others, the good Daedra, the prophet Veloth, and the saint Nerevar. Dissident priests ask whether Dagoth-Ur's powers and the tribunal powers might ultimately derive from the same source, the Red Mountain. Sources in the Apocrypha suggest that the tribunal relied on profanely enchanted tools to achieve godhead, and that these unholy devices were the ones originally created by the ungodly Dwemer sorcerer Kagranak to create the false construct Numidium. 2. The purity of the tribunal. The dissident priests say that the temple has always maintained a public face represented by hieroglypha, the priestly writings, and a hidden face represented by apocrypha, the hidden writings. The public account portrays the actions of the tribunal in a heroic light, while the hidden writings reveal secrets, untruths, inconsistencies, conflicting accounts, and varying interpretations, which hint at darker and less heroic motives and actions of the tribunes. In particular, conflicting accounts of the battle at Red Mountain raise questions about the tribunal's conduct and about the source of their subsequent apotheosis. Also, there is good evidence that the tribunal had been concealing the true nature of the threat posed by Dagoth-Ur at Red Mountain, misleading the people about the tribunal's ability to protect Morrowind from Dagoth-Ur, and concealing a recent dramatic diminishing of the tribunal's magical powers. 1 second here, chat's popping off. The book's basically talking mad shit about how the tribunal temple is held by Vivek with an iron fist, and anyone that opposes him will die. I'm getting that sense. Probably more healthy than my breakfast, coffee and a cigarette. Since you're my Canadian expert, do you know what the phrase big sucky baby means? I have not encountered that one. Melly, I have to remind you I'm French Canadian. Ah, Quebecois. I don't know a lot of English Canadian culture stuff and phrases. Like house hippo? They're not a thing here. Just like Alberta and rats. Oh right, I'm sorry. I am a Anglo-Canadian, and I also don't know what big sucky baby means. I've never heard that in my life. Actually, maybe I have, and I just don't remember it. Coffee. Here we go. Number 3. The temple accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain. Ashlander tradition does not replace the tribunal at Red Mountain, and holds that the Dwemer destroyed themselves, rather that Nerevar destroyed them. Ashlander tradition further holds that Nerevar left Dagoth-Ur guarding the profane secrets of Red Mountain, while Nerevar went to confer with the Grand Council, i.e., the Tribunal. That Nerevar died at the conference, not of his wounds, according to the Ashlanders, but from treachery, and that subsequently the Tribunal confronted a defiant Dagoth-Ur within Red Mountain, and then drove Dagoth-Ur beneath Red Mountain when he would not yield to their will. 4. Veneration of the Daedra saints and ancestors. While challenging the divinity of the tribunal, the descendants do not challenge the sainthood or heroism of the tribunal. In fact, the dissident priests advocate restoring many of the elements of the fundamentalist ancestor worship as practiced by the Ashlanders and by Saint Veloth. Exactly how this would work is debated inconclusively within the dissident priests. Number 5. Denial of the prophecies of the incarnate and persecution of the Nerevarines, pardon me. Though no consensus exists among the dissidents about whether the Nerevarine prophecies are genuine, all agree that the persecution of the Nerevarines is unjust and politically motivated. The dissident priests do not reject mysticism, revelation, or prophecy as part of the religious experience, and the dissidents have not resolved the issue of true or false insights They have studied the mysticism of the Ashlander ancestor cults, in particular, the rites of the Ashlander seers and wise women and the prophecies of the incarnate. Many among the dissident priests have come to believe that the Nerevarine prophecies are genuine, and have made a systematic study of the prophecies recorded in the temple archives. 6. Authority of the Arcanon and the Ordinators. The dissident priests reject the authority of the Archcanon and the Ordinators. The temple hierarchy has been corrupted by self-interest and politics, and no longer acts in the best interests of the temple or its worshippers. The dissident priests believe the Archcanon and the Ordinators speak for themselves, not for the tribunal. 7. The Inquisition and the use of terror and torture by the Ordinators. Within the temple hierarchy, it is an open secret that the Ordinators rely on abduction, terror, torture, and secret imprisonment to discourage heresy and dissent. The dissident priests feel the Ordinators are either out of control or the tools used to maintain a corrupt priesthood in power. Fundamentals of the temple doctrine: charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, and protection for the weak. Number 8. Though the distant priests acknowledge that most rank-and-file priests honor the best traditions of the temple, they believe that many priests in higher ranks are interested more in love of authority and luxury than in the welfare of the poor, weak, and ignorant. Interesting. And this is what I mean when I say I'm a lore and aesthetic guy. I will sit and I will read a lot of literature within the game, just so that I can get all the lore that I can get my hands on. I live in Michigan. Do I get to be Canadian as well? Honorary Canadian. There you go. Dragon. Honorary Canadian. I keep hearing it on different Canadian channels that I watch. Girl with the Dogs says it all the time. And then Levi, the Rescue Husky's mom, said it. Wait, what's a house hippo? House hippo is a commercial that we got as kids. Let's see. So if you look up... Actually, I'm gonna see what I can pull up here. House hippo commercial. North American house hippo. So just look up the North American house hippo on Google, and the commercial will come up, Melly. Kaznuk. Rise of the Kaznuks. Alright. Now the last one, before we have to end for the day. Let's go... Previous. So we met with the Thieves Guild, check. Temple Priestess, check. Foreign Quarter, Julia. Let's find her. House hippo is a fictional species of hippo that is not supposed to teach you about the fact that you need critical thinking skills, not to trust everything you see at face value. Even I heard that one. I feel like I've seen that house hippo thing. Not sure if when visiting Canada or just the internet. Probably just the internet. Have you visited Canada before? I didn't know that, Bear. Why didn't you come see me? What the hell? Might take that personally. Okay, so... she's in a corner club. What's the Shock Corner Club? Black Shock.
Masera. Greetings.
Greetings. I welcome you as a friend of my friend, Paige. But I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready.
Ogre, welcome to the chat, my friend. How are you today? I hope you are well. Quebec City is like Europe. Or Oblivion, or whatever. Yeah, you visited like 7 years ago. I saw Niagara Falls from the good side. There you go. What year was it? Depending on the year, you probably did see it on TV. Let's see. Friend's bookstore.
My friend Jobasha the Khajiit has a bookstore. Jobasha's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you, try to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they will attack us the moment we go to leave.
Troublesome fools?
The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. I would tarnish my Morag Tong honor to slay them, but I don't want to trouble my friend Saralis Gormis by fighting in this club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed.
Troublesome fools?
Sarah.
Okay, one sec. Okay.
Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard. So push off!
Persuasion. Can I intimidate him? Ooh, I should probably save my game here. Let's save our game. Intimidate.
I don't want any trouble. Just take it easy.
Filthy lizard.
Blah, blah, blah. He can't stay here forever. For all I care. Not my problem. The sight of a free Argonian.
Ooh. Journal has been updated. Let's see. I spoke with the troublesome fools bothering Hulela. They agreed to leave him alone. Those. Alright. Let's go to Fred's bookstore. Travel together.
Will you travel together with me to Jobasha's Rare Books? We leave the door to the Foreign Quarter Wasteworks, turn right, west, and continue down the hall, across the atrium, on the same level. Then, follow the opposite corridor west, to the other side of the atrium. All the way to Jobasha's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, there may be fighting and killing if we try to travel together.
Yes, please follow me to Jobasha's Rare Books.
Thank you, Paige. I will follow you to Jobasha's Rare Books. And we will speak further there.
Let's go.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
Fine. It's just a filthy lizard anyway. Nothing to get upset about. We'll leave him alone. Go on, get out, before we change our minds.
Let's go. Okay. Jobasha's Rare Books. I believe that is in the lower level. Solid Dunmer voice, thank you very much. You're getting better also, dude. Your pitch control when doing the Dunmer voice is allowing more emotion. Yes! I'm doing it, guys! I'm doing it! Look, Mom, no hands! Okay, Jobasha's rare books. There you are. Right at the end.
Where are you going?
Oh, you actually stuck with me.
Thank you.
Bruh, I'm inside you.
Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here now. I said I'd tell you about the Neverine cult so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know any of the Six House cult, but I can tell you what I do know.
I'm just gonna, like, not be inside you. Okay, there we go. Isn't it just a biatch when you casually climb up an Argonian's ass? Absolutely. Neverine cult.
To understand the Neverine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to Ashlanders from what he means to Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also speak about the persecution of the Neverine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Neverine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great Houses Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions, I will answer in detail.
Okay, and then Six House cults.
I've never heard of such a thing. House Dagoth was a Six House, but in the war of the First Council they betrayed the other great houses and were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Dagoth the ancient head of the House Dagoth, is the devil of the tribunal faith. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping him either.
Okay, so let's do History of the Ashlanders if we can. Ashlanders.
The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who have invaded and stole their land and forced them to live as subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the tribunal, and restore the pure, traditional faith, life of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders.
False incarnate.
In the past, some have claimed to be reincarnated of Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peak Star, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes. For the last 30 years, the temple says the false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail to come to nothing. But the mystical Neverine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from the contradictions, citing the appearance of the failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth.
Alright. There we go. There is our story for the day. So let's save our game. Alright. And unfortunately, that is 3 hours, my friends. So, that means our time together is drawing to a close. I would just like to take a second to thank everybody who popped into the stream today, who subscribed, who followed. It was an amazing stream today. I am constantly floored by you guys enjoying evening with me. I feel insanely blessed. That's the only way to describe it. It is incredibly amazing. Yes, B, I saw you there. Yes, we had lots of Dagoth Wave today. Hopefully we do not get copyrighted and I can actually put some of the money earned today to towards the stream. But if not, it was a fun time, so we'll take it. So let's find someone to raid for the evening, because we are trying to support we are trying to support other streamers. So enjoy the Dagoth Wave while I search for someone else to watch. Alright, let's see.
Lay down your weapon. It is not too late for my mercy.
So we got Squish on. Let's see if we have some other people playing Morrowind on Morrowind's birthday.
How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Zarabar.
I'll get good at it eventually.
I'm a god. I'm a god.
Okay, same category. Let's see. I don't want to trust you guys with just anyone, so if we don't find anyone else to raid, yeah, they're all VTubers. I appreciate that, Ben. Again, I normally hear Justin Timberlake, and now you can't unsee it. But I will take Kit Harington as well. They're both very handsome men. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, I am not vibing with any of these Morrowind streams. So we are going to show Squish some love. Our Lady Squish. Get ready for the raid. So if you are followed... So if you're followed, that is your emotes. And if you are subscribed... Oh, there we go. Those are your emotes. Alright, everybody. Ready for the raid. As ever, I would like to say be well, and I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure to join the Discord. We have a lot of fun in there.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?